What's up guys, it's Devin, or that child gamer. Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Another video back inside of the rockin' awesome world of mine. Um, haven't played this in literally forever, which is really annoying. But nonetheless, we are back. I was playing Grand Theft Auto lately, so not on YouTube obviously, but I just shifted back through the door, and I used shift to sprint in Grand Theft Auto, and I was just shifting, thinking that was my sprint, but it's not. And I hear so many zombies. Why is that? Why do I hear a zombie? I hear a zombie coming from somewhere. It's not from in here. Hopefully it's not from in here, because I know this place is very dark as well. In fact, I want to light, just for the time being, I'm going to light this up, because it looks really dark, and I'm scared of that. In this episode, we're going to hopefully finish the, the house, the villager house, and if by any chance we do that, I'm going to take this exit for once. I've never done this before. If we by any chance do happen to finish the house early, we can go find a zombie. There is legitimately no... I have no idea what the frickin' zombie is. I literally hear it everywhere I go, but seem to cannot frickin' find what exactly is where exactly it is. But nonetheless, we are going to finish the house. I have no materials to really prepared to start it or finish it. So that's going to be interesting. But we're going to head over real quickly. I'm going to eat, though, because I'm getting hungry. And we're going to just see what needs to be finished. I know for a fact that windows are a must, because we need to have windows. And oh my god, this looks so ugly down there. I got to fix that. But yeah, we need windows. And then we also need a pathway to get over there, which looks really stupid like this, because it's like right up against the spleef. Oh, that's going to be fun. But yeah, last episode, this is what happened. This is where we are. We finished this whole part here. And what we need to do is get some glass and start making a roof and stuff. I may or may not have to look back to see how exactly I did do the roof in my Devon Dimension. But that's something that I can do, you know, in a little bit. For right now, I think the first things first, I'm going to get some glass or sand. No, I don't have to. I don't have to get any of it. I don't have to get any of it at all. There's glass panes. Apparently, I lied when I said that I'm not prepared. But I have glass panes in my chest there, which works out perfectly. So yeah, guys, the last time I literally played believe it or not, I have not played Minecraft in forever as I record this, and this is going out Friday, so you guys are gonna see this. I'm recording this the day before it's going out, so today is Thursday when I'm recording this, and it's gonna be Friday when it comes out, which is the day afterwards. But I literally, I was gonna say something. I haven't played Minecraft in forever. The last time I played Minecraft was the last time I played Modcraft, which was like a long time ago. Because I recorded like 10 episodes in a row of it, so that I can have them prepared. And as of right now, I only have 3 Modcraft videos uploaded. So it's gonna be funny to be back in this game, considering the fact that I literally have not played this in forever. I don't know why I'm getting sand. I literally have no use for sand. By the way, boys, by the way, guys, I'm playing this in 1.13 finally. The Optifine isn't fully updated yet to 1.13, but I have the beta. I was on the alpha at first, but it wouldn't be able to switch my resolution, so I did not record like any Minecraft in 1.13 because the resolution was stuck being at my monitor's resolution, which may be good, but the thing is I didn't want to have black bars on the side of the video because my resolution is basically a square. So you guys would be seeing square Minecraft if I did that. Which, I mean, it's square anyway, but it's not going to be like a 16:9 ratio, which is what I normally do for all the videos because that's, you know, the style of recording that I like to do. So I always put it, now that they finally updated it to the beta version, I was able to put it into my normal resolution that I usually use. I have some wood, and I got this wood for a reason. I basically have the corners out in that house there that need to be fixed up, basically. Um, what I need to do is I need to get. Well, I might as well use sand because we accidentally grabbed some and we didn't even need it. So that works out fine, I guess. So let's grab that. We'll put that there, and that here. Now at this point in time, I think before I go and do the roof, I'm going to try and work on the interior just so that I can get that out of the way. Let's go ahead and make a crafting table because I know that every villager house has a crafting table. Let's not put it there though. Let's put it over here, and then we can make. I messed that up already. Wow, that's great. We'll make some. How do I make a? Yeah, we'll do that. That's how. We'll make some fences, or we'll make a fence because that's what we're gonna need. We'll put that there. I'm gonna get some planks, and I'm gonna put a plank there. I'm gonna make some more planks. I pretty much just wasted the rest. And we're gonna make this, that, and I'm gonna have a pressure plate. And that's gonna be like a little dining table, basically. It's gonna be a small dining table, but it's gonna be a dining table. There we go. There's the table. So that's that being done. I would love to have a carpet too. I want to have like a carpet when just go along here. I think that would look really cool. Um, First things first, let me actually light this up because that's going to be deeply needed. So I have that. So now what I'm going to need is do I have any wool whatsoever? And if I do, what kind of wool do I have? I got to eat again. Am I on normal or am I on easy? Because it seems like my hunger is going down a lot. I'm on easy, but yet it's still going down dramatically. So I have no wool in there. So let's go back to the house and see if I have any wool whatsoever. My frame rate seems to be doing just fine as of right now. I mean, my frame rate in the game is 41, which is bad. But the frame rate on the actual OBS is 60, which is exactly what I need. Because lately, for some reason, the frame rates just have not been great at all. So with that being said, do I have any wool whatsoever? Wool. I have 58 white wool. It's gonna have to do, because I have no other colors. I'm gonna, if I think about it, how much wool do I get? That gives me 9. Let's make a few more just in case. There we go. We have 15 now. That should be more than enough carpets in order to make what we want to do possible. I may end up switching the white to something more like colorful, like red or blue or something like that. But for now, this is just going to be a placeholder so that when, just so that I can consider it done when I finish, where I'm not, missing anything. I so can't wait until I start finding villagers and stuff, because that's going to be so much fun, is going on a villager hunt to try and heal a villager. But before I do that, I might want to... what I did in the Devon Dimension is I built a hospital. Yeah, that's perfect. We made actually just one craft too much. Basically, we... back in the Devon Dimension, I built a hospital, basically. It's... a hospital where it has 4 rooms, and all the 4 rooms are basically kind of cages, but not really cages. They're like, I consider them more of like the operating rooms. Basically, you put the zombie behind like glass with closed on a fence gate, so that they don't try to bust it down. And then you do I have any stone smelting in here? And then you basically have the potion at hand, and then you use that potion. I just dropped some piece of coal. You use that potion in order to make the zombie become a villager. With that being said, that's exactly what we're going to do in the future. I just don't know really how that's going to happen yet. I'm going to have to smelt some stone because I legitimately have no stone smelted whatsoever. Do I have any coal at all? Where's my coal? Or do I have coal whatsoever at all? Maybe it's in my valuables chest. I probably have some in my valuables. Oh, okay. Place that down, why don't you? Yes, I've got plenty of coal. Okay. I'll take 16 so that I have enough to smelt 2. There we go. We're going to definitely have to go on a mining trip at some point soon because we're running out of a lot of materials. In fact, if you guys looked at this last video, we don't have like anything in there whatsoever. Everything is down in the treasure room. I get that, but there's still not a whole lot of it. What am I doing in here? I want to be in my furnace room. That's not what I did. Um, Basically, yes, that was my. By the way, if you guys didn't see that, that was my end prep survival. You guys won't have to worry about that because I won't be doing that on video. I'll be doing that off video because I already have a quest to kill the dragon series going on. Yay! We'll put that in there, and we'll put this in here. While that smelts, what we can do is start planning out for the hospital because that's something that we're definitely going to need to do eventually. And I actually forgot that it was nighttime, even though I saw that it was clearly nighttime just a few minutes ago. I don't see any mobs, so that's pretty good. I guess they don't want to bother me today, huh? So we'll go ahead and sleep real quick because we're working out here, and we might as well because we have a bed here. I'm also 20 miles away from my house, so that's another good thing. So basically, we are going to be trying to get some room for a hospital, which I might build it up here because I don't feel like leveling out anymore over here. I mean, I get that this entire spot right here is open, but there's not really a whole lot of space here to build something. I don't know if I'm gonna use this for like just little dumb crap or I really haven't decided what I'm gonna do with this little spot yet because nothing really else can fit here. I'm forever alone, so there's not like any point to building mini games and stuff, which is why my amusement park over there kind of fell asleep for a while. At least I think there's an amusement park, unless that's only in the Devon Dimension. That might be just be in the Devon Dimension. I might be saying something you guys don't have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. So with that being said, this is exactly actually how I built the hospital, believe it or not, in my Rocket Awesome World of mine, except I didn't have this little top background here. So it's funny how I built the grocery store just kind of the same way. I think what would be so cool is if I had the pathway going in like this and then making a turn and then building from there. I think that would look so cool. And I think that's what I'm going to end up doing as well. Yeah, there we go. We'll do that, and we'll see how that looks. There's a lot of stone here, because I think what happened was there was a giant... I think if I remember correctly, there was a giant mountain here when I started the series, and now there just isn't, because I leveled it all out for buildings and stuff. I'm going to go all the way across here, and then I'll just work with the andesite when I get it. Which is stupid, because I can't believe I mean, I guess that it looks alright for ground, but it definitely does not look alright for building buildings and stuff like that. So, I'm definitely disappointed in myself for using that to build my house, but you know what? Can't be undone because it's history now. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to just put down... I'm not going to really count anything. I just want to make sure that I have the availability for rooms. I'm going to start building... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it go in like this, okay? And then I'm going to have the building... like this right here will be the doors. Or something along the line. Yeah, that'll be the doors. I'll probably have something like this, where that's the doors, and I'll have, this doesn't need to be too gigantically big, so I'll do that, and what I'll do is I'll come around here. This will be kind of like the hallway where you enter, to do the, to make your appointment. Like, I'm going to have a room, basically a secretary desk, or whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't know, the check-in area, I don't know. But it's probably going to be, you're going to walk in here, and probably, like, somewhere in this little area, general area here, you're going to have like the little room for the secretary or whatever the hell. And then you're going to have, like basically, it's going to turn into like right about here. There's going to be a room here, and then a room here. I'm not going to do forums like I did in the Devon Dimension, because there wouldn't be enough room for that. Depending on, you know, how much leveling I did over here is a little bit different than what I did in the Devon Dimension. But I think it's going to look cool, honestly. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Eventually, this doesn't need to be so big, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop it right here, and that's where it's going to turn out of the hallway, and then it's going to turn into here. That's going to be a room... Okay, let me see. That's going to be a room of, let me think about this for a minute. So this part here has to be just a little bit bigger. It doesn't have to be gigantic. I think what I'll do is I'll just make it this as big as this, so that you can have a chair, and then you can have like a desk here, and then a window, and then you walk over here. Then right here is where your first room will be. Um, these ones will probably be a little bit shorter to be completely. Let me see if I can divide this a little. Yeah, we'll divide this just a little bit more. We'll move this over just one. I think I'll do that. I'll do two right there. So that should be enough space for that. And then we should this I think can be the start of the hallway. Unless this is the start. No, this is the start of the hallway. What am I doing? And then so the rooms will be the rooms are decently the same size. Like I said, only really I know what I'm talking about. Like all these torches here you see look like complete like rubbish right now. So there's that. I think one room will be I might actually have enough for two rooms. I might actually have enough for two rooms. But then I'll have to change the design just a tad bit, is what I'll do. So we'll put that there, and then I'll have to, I think I'll put the next one here, and then these aren't going to be perfectly even, and that's not what I'm really, I'll work more on this afterwards. I'm just kind of making the estimates of what I'm going to do. If I have to fix it, I will, but I'm not going to do that on video, and I'm talking a lot. So with that being said, I don't think we're going to need this anymore because it's turning from here into here to make these rooms here. Okay. So it's going to be a nice square, basically, kind of feel to it. I'm going to start right here just to see for where it's going to take me for right now. That's going to be where the hallway starts. So that means I'm going... Now that I think about it, if this is where the hallway starts, where do I turn in? I turn in right there. Yeah, this can't be here then. So it starts there. This is where it turns in. That's where that part... This doesn't continue. This actually continues on like that. And I think this is going to work out. Like I said, I'll figure out more of this off video because even I'm confusing myself right now. But for the most part, it works out in my head, and until I test this out, it's going to do for now. That's kind of that measured out. I think I like the look of that, except I think this side is just a little bit wider, so I'll have to fix that off video. But for the most part, this is going to be a huge hospital. Which is good, because I want to have the 4 rooms. And I've gotten kind of tired of building these small little dopey houses like the flower shop and the bakery and stuff like that. In the zombie way. All these are very small buildings in comparison to what I'm going to start building from now on. Because honestly, I think the builds in my past are just way too small. I'm not going to get rid of them, but from now on I'm going to just build bigger stuff. So that's that being said. I'm going to go check on the stone to see how that's doing. And then we're going to go ahead and try and see what we can do about the roof. So this is a good amount of stone, not going to lie. We'll let that continue smelting just because we wasted enough coal anyway. We might as well finish it off. But this is all the stone needed. I'm going to get out of my hotbar in case I decide to place something for some dumb reason. We're going to make our way back to the house and craft some stone slabs. Because I know that we're going to use stone slabs for building part of the roof. I think it's going to be like stone slabs around. But I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to stop it here. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to quickly just check what I have in the different dimension to see how I build the roof. And I'll come back and then I'll do it for you guys as well. Okay, and we're back. Basically, what I did was I took some cobblestone, which I have in here, and on the inside, I basically filled this part in with cobblestone, and then I put stone slabs around the edges of the top, basically, if that makes any sense, and it will once I do it for you guys. So there's that, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to build my way on top here to get to the roof. And then I'm going to take these. I need to build some slabs first. I completely forgot about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build some slabs, and I think this might actually be more than enough. Actually, before I forget, what I also do is I do this. I place this out like this so I can do that. So I can build out the thing here. With that being said, I'm going to do so. So there's that. Oh, that looks so weird. So what I'll do is I'll get rid of this part. I think this will be fine with just this part little here. And then I think what I might do is put some fences there as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the fences. That should be more than enough. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and that should connect to there. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and that should connect. And that, my friends, look really cool. That looks amazing to me. It's a little bit brought out more in my Devon Dimension, but this I kind of like the little stubby look to this kind of coming down. I think I like that. Not to lie, and I'm going to freaking die if I don't keep eating. I'm running out of carrots. I need to start doing some more farming soon because I'm running out of food. My carrots are the only source of food right now, so that's pretty sad. And basically what I do is I take the slabs and I go all around the entire thing like this. So it's like a mixture of a normal house and a blacksmith, basically. I mix the two together to make this. And this, my friend, is the house, which I think looks really awesome. I think what I did in the so-called last attempt of this video, let me explain that to you while I go back and grab some leaves, because that's what I'm going to use for the little outside of the house as well. Basically, in the first take of this episode, which was a long time ago, I had accidentally hit the start stream button instead of start recording button, which is really sad because I legitimately was streaming the entire outtakes and stuff of the video, and it was really it was funny to watch, I'll admit, because if I look back on the thought of it now, it's not on YouTube anymore. I took it down because obviously it was kind of exposing a bit, but basically it was basically everything behind the scenes of what I do to start a video, and it took me like 3 intros to do that video, and then basically me and Joseph were planning what we were going to be doing to make the video funnier, which I never think I'm a funny guy. I don't try to be funny, but I do, however, do funny things that I think personally that are funny, that I think that you guys would think would be funny as well. But I don't try to be funny. I don't purposely do it to make these videos better. I don't do it to get views. I don't do it just because I think it will help me out. I do it because I thought personally that it was funny and I wanted to do it. Excuse me. So yeah, I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it all around the whole thing here. And then I'm going to stop it like I like this. Let's do it like that. That looks awesome. I kind of like that. I really do honestly like that. That looks great. And I'm gonna sleep because it's nighttime again. We went through 2 night times in this one video, and we're 25 minutes in. So I think what I'm gonna do from now is I'm gonna end it off video. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and plan out a little bit better the whole hospital thing, because I've got the general idea down on torches, but I'm gonna try and fix the measurements and stuff like that off video before next video starts. But for right now, I am going to leave it here. So this is the finished product of today's episode. We finally finished the house. And next episode, I'm going to start kind of working on the measurements of the hospital, as well as building a farm over here, like right in this area here. And then I'm going to start trying to work the pathway. I'll do off video, just because I don't want to waste time on that. But for now, I am going to leave it here. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new. I'd love to listen to the channel. Guys, I have a Discord. Come check me out outside of YouTube. It's going to be a fun time for all. Hope you guys enjoy this video as much as I did making it. And I hope to see you guys in my next one. Goodbye!